Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. From the platform of Sindh College Lectures, I am Razia Pathan, lecturer in English, Government Girls Degree College, Thutta. As you all know that due to pandemic COVID-19, we all are restricted to stay at our homes. Our educational institutes are closed. So to stay in touch with studies for our students, this channel is a great effort by College Education Department. In this regard, I am here to talk to my inter-class students, and I have chosen from their syllabus the novel The Prisoner of Zenda, which is written by Sir Anthony Hope Hawkins, better known as Anthony Hope. He was an English novelist and playwright. He was a prolific writer, especially of adventure novels, but he is remembered predominantly for only two books: The Prisoner of Zenda, which was published in 1894, and its sequel Rupert of Hentzia, which was published in 1898. Novel. A novel is a long narrative work of fiction with some realism in it. It is often in prose form and is published as a single book. The word novel has been derived from Italian word novella, which means something new. So the novel Prisoner of Zenda comprises of 22 chapters. And here I have decided to discuss chapter number 21 with my students. But before going to this chapter, let's have a look on the story. Few important incidents, characters, so you can relate chapter number 21 with the story and could get the lesson which I want to convey. Rudolf Frizendel, who shares a common ancestor with the king of Ruritania, an imaginary state, come to Strelitsa. Strelitsa is the capital city of Ruritania, to attend the coronation ceremony of new king. On the way to Strelitsa in the forest, Rudolf Frizendel meets the king Colonel Sept and Fritz by chance. Colonel Sept and Fritz are in service to king. So both astonished at the resemblance of Rudolf Frizendel to the king. The king takes Frizendel with him for informal supper. At supper, the king drinks a bottle of rare old wine, which was presented by Black Michael. Black Michael, the half-brother to king, is a cunning and wicked man and is entrusted to be the king. Black Michael hatches a plan by sending a rare old wine to the king at supper. The king is insensible the next morning, the day of the coronation, because the wine was drugged. Colonel Sept and Fritz, certain that Michael will spread the story about the unconsciousness and irresponsibility of the king on the eve of coronation ceremony, and will try to seize throne for himself. In a desperate attempt to deny Michael the excuse to claim the throne, Colonel Sept and Fritz persuaded Rudolf Frizendel to impersonate the king for the coronation. Impersonation went successful, and no one doubted Frizendel, even betrothed cousin of king, Princess Flavia, believes Frizendel as a real king. The unconscious king is abducted and imprisoned in a castle by Michael and his followers. There are many complications, plots, counterplots, and conspiracies go through the novel. Among them, the schemes of Michael's mistress, Antoinette de Mauban, and those of his dashing but villainous Count Rupert of Antioch. After all these, the story is made short that Rudolf Risendel falls in love with Princess Flavia. The impersonated King Rudolf Risendel falls in love with Princess Flavia. Risendel tried many times to tell truth to Flavia, but he could not. Rudolf Risendel determines to rescue the king as soon as possible, so he makes a plan and leads an attempt to enter the castle of Zenda. The king is rescued and restored to his throne. So my dear students, this is the review of a story up to 20 chapters. Now the chapter number 21. If love were all, the topic of this chapter is If Love Were All, my most favorite chapter of this novel, my dear students, where Flavia and Risendel both met last time. When this chapter opens, we see Rudolf Risendel in the castle of Zenda, where he was waiting for Colonel Sept and Fritz, as they both will take him to the frontier to send him to his country. So my students, when you will see on page number 125, where I have to talk to you the important topic of today. Now here we see Fritz took Rudolf Risendel with him and sent him in a room. I am reading the chapter from page number 125. You can easily take the book and relate the text I am going to read now. He opened a door. Fritz opened the door and gently pushing me in, closed it behind me. I found myself in a drawing room, small and richly furnished. At first I thought that I was alone, for the light that came from a pair of shaded candles on the mantelpiece was very dim. But presently I discerned a woman's figure standing by the window. I knew it was Princess, and I walked up to her, fell on one knee, and carried the hand that hung by her side to my lips. She neither moved nor spoke. I rose to my feet and, piercing the gloom with my eager eyes, saw her pale face and the gleam of her hair, but before I knew, I spoke softly. Flavia. She trembled a little and looked round. Then she darted to me, taking hold of me. Don't stand, you must not, you are hurt. Sit down here. Here, she made me sit on a sofa and put her hand on my forehead. Now this is the last meeting between Rudolf Risendel, who was impersonated king, with the cousin of real king, Princess Flavia. How hot your head is, she said, sinking on her knees by me. Then she laid her head against me, and I heard her murmur, my darling, how hot your head is. Somehow, love gives even to a dull man the knowledge of his lover's heart. I had come to humble myself and pray pardon for my presumptions, But what I said now was, Rudolph is saying that he came to meet Flavia for asking pardon. But what presently he says while he sees Princess Flavia and watches Princess Flavia in front of him, I love you with all my heart and soul. Rudolph Riesendel is expressing her love for Princess Flavia. I love you with all my heart and soul. Her face was away from me, but I caught the sparkle of a tear on her cheek. I clutched the sofa with my hand and held myself there. Again Flavia is talking. Is love the only thing? She asked in low, sweet tones that seemed to bring a calm even to my wrung heart. If love were the only thing, I could follow you in rags, if need be to the world's end, for you hold my heart in the hollow of your hand. But is love the only thing? I made her no answer. It gives me shame now to think that I would not help her. She came near me and laid her hand on my shoulder. I put my hand up and held hers. Again Flavia is talking. I know people write and talk as if it were. Perhaps for some fate lets it be. Ah, if I were one of them. But if love had been the only thing, you would have let the king die in his cell? My dear students, when Rudolph Riesendel has expressed his love for Flavia, then Flavia is asking from Rudolph Riesendel that, my dear, is this love the only thing? क्या दुनिया में यही प्यार सब कुछ होता है? अगर यही प्यार दुनिया में सब कुछ है तो मैं आपके साथ हर हाल में रह सकती हूँ. I could follow you in rags. Rags कहते हैं फटे पुराने कपड़े. फकीरों वाले हाल में भी मैं आपके साथ रह सकती थी. But is love the only thing? क्या यही प्यार दुनिया में सब कुछ है? Then again she says, I know people write and talk as if it were. लोग ऐसा कहते हैं. दुनिया में लोग ऐसा कहते हैं कि प्यार ही सब कुछ है, और हो सकता है कि कुछ लोगों के लिए किस्मत ऐसा लिख देती हो. But if love had been the only thing, प्रिंसेस फ्लेविया कहती हैं, अगर यही प्यार दुनिया में सब कुछ है, आपकी नज़र में यही प्यार सब कुछ है, then you would have let the king die in his cell. रुडोल्फ रिजेंडल को याद दिलाती हैं कि फिर आपने क्यों बादशाह को, किंग को रेस्क्यू करवाया माइकल की कैद से. Then you must let him die. आप उसको छोड़ देते, वहीं उनकी डेथ हो जाती, मैं और आप शादी कर लेते, आप थ्रोन पर भी रहते, बादशाह भी रहते. But you haven't done like that. Then most beautiful sentences of Princess Flavia, my dear students. Honor binds a woman too, Rudolph. These are the sentences, these are the words of Princess Flavia, which I want to talk to my students, especially my beautiful girls, my beautiful daughters. That's why I have chosen this chapter to discuss with my students. Honor binds a woman too, Rudolph. My honor lies in being true to my country and my house. I don't know why God has let me love you, but I know that I must stay. Feel the beauty of these sentences, my students. Honor binds a woman. एक औरत इज्जत के साथ बंधी होती है. Rudolph. My honor lies in being true to my country and my house. मेरी इज्जत इसी में है कि मैं अपने वतन के साथ, अपने घर के साथ फेथफुल रहूं. एंड आई डोंट नो व्हाई गॉड हैज़ लेट मी लव यू, मैं नहीं जानती कि अल्लाह ताला ने मेरे दिल में आपकी मोहब्बत क्यों डाली, बट आई नो दैट आई मस्ट स्टे। शी रिमेंबर्स हर ड्यूटी, कि मुझे पता है मेरा फ़र्ज़ क्या है, मुझे अपने लोगों के साथ रहना है। आई हैव टू स्टे विद माई पीपल, आई हैव टू स्टे विद माई फैमिली, सो आई एम बाउंड विद माई ऑनर। She sacrifices her love, my dear students. She sacrifices her love for her respect, for her honor. She sacrifices her love for the honor of her family, for the honor of her country people. Even as she belongs to a royal family and she is a princess, she could easily go along with Rudolf Risendel by leaving everything. But what she has chosen to do, to stay with her country, to stay with her home, to stay with her family. She prefers her family over her love. उसने अपनी फैमिली को, अपने घर को प्रेफर किया अपने प्यार पे। She sacrifices everything for the sake of her country, for the sake of her honor. उसे अपनी इज्जत ज़्यादा अजीज़ थी, अपनी रेस्पेक्ट, अपनी ऑनर ज़्यादा अजीज़ थी। सो शी सेक्रीफाइसेस हर लव फॉर द सेक ऑफ फैमिली ऑनर, फॉर द पीस ऑफ हर कंट्री, फॉर द ऑनर ऑफ हर फियांसी, फॉर द ऑनर ऑफ हर फैमिली. दिस इज़ द मेन lesson which I want to discuss, my dear students. So still I said nothing. Rudolf Risendel is expressing her views now, his views now, and she pausing a while then went on. Your ring will always be on my finger, your heart in my heart, but you must go and I must stay. Perhaps I must do what it kills me to think of doing. Princess Flavia is here. Your ring will always be on my finger, your heart in my heart, but you must go and I must stay. Perhaps I must do what it kills me to think of doing. Princess Flavia कह रही हैं कि आपकी रिंग हमेशा मेरी फिंगर में रहेगी, मैं आपको हमेशा याद रखूँगी, लेकिन मुझे यहीं रहना है, मेरे लोगों में, मेरी फैमिली में रहना है. I must do what it kills me to think of doing. Now Rudolf is saying, I knew what she meant. मैं समझ गया था कि उसका मतलब क्या था, वो मुझे जाने के लिए कह रही थी. And she has decided to sacrifice our love. And a shiver ran through me, but I could not utterly fail beside her. मैं कांप के रह गया था. I rose and took her hand. Then now Rudolf is saying, do you what you will or what you must, I said. I think God shows his purposes to such as you. My part is lighter, for your ring shall be on my finger and your heart in mine. So may God comfort you. Their last words, their last meeting. There struck on our ears the sound of singing. The priests in the chapel were singing masses for the souls of those who lay dead. They seemed to chant a requiem over our buried joy. हमारी खुशियाँ जो हम दफन कर चुके थे, ऐसा लग रहा था जैसे चर्च में प्रीस्ट उन खुशियों के दफनाने पर जो है वो गा रहे हों. To pray forgiveness for our love that would not die. The sweet, soft, pitiful music rose and fell as we stood opposite one another. Her hands in mine. At last she clung to me, whispering nothing but my name, and that over and over again and again, and then I left her. Rapidly I walked down to the bridge. Now their meeting is over. Rudolf Risendel, as directed by the Colonel Sept and Fritz, came down to the bridge. They both took him to the frontier. to send him to his country. So in the last chapter, Rudolf Riesendel returns back to home and settles down to the quiet life of a country gentleman. And Flavia, great Flavia, sacrifices her love to duty by marrying the king because the people love her. This marriage has made the throne secure and assure the internal peace of Ruritania. This is all, my dear students. Stay home, stay safe.